And it says, for new, you have to completely demolish the old. Is actually the year of reward. And who is giving reward? Lord Hanuman. So while we are seeing this card, yes, this means this year will give you enough opportunities to work on your creativity and innovation and for your intimacy with your partner, provided if you are born with a karmic family constellation issue or Pitradosh, if you want to break financial karmic patterns, or if you are facing financial crisis at workplace, be it your job, be it your business, we invoke Archangel Metatron to really support us in understanding the behavior of the child. So yes,
Hi, this is Akanksshaa. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you resonate with me, please like, comment, and share. Welcome to Multidimensional Soul Podcast and a Talk Show. On this show, we talk about deep spiritual and mystical experiences of people which we normally shy away talking about. We are more than our physical body. We are spiritual beings on a human journey, and we discuss how a soul exists on multiple dimensions. We discuss science, technology, and spirituality point of views and perspectives on this show. Our purpose is to open our minds to limitless possibilities and our hearts to love and shine the light within bright. We have with us today Dr. Sunitaa Tank, who is an expert tarot card reader, healer, and an ICF coach. A very warm welcome, Sunita, on Multidimensional Soul Talk Show and Podcast. It's a privilege to have you here. Thank you.
thank you so much, Akansha. Coming from you, I felt like it is coming from home, and maybe there was an inner zeal to share so much on your channel. And congratulations for the place you have holded. Your channel with different kind of work people are doing, and you have tried your best to enlighten the world in the best possible way. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. For our viewers, I would like to say that both Sunita and I belong to a women entrepreneurs community, and that's why we have a special connection and a bond there. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this episode with Dr. Sunitaa Tank. Even though you can watch this episode on its own, I highly recommend that you watch earlier conversation we had. That is part 1. It is there in the playlist of the podcast. In that part, we talked about Sunita's spiritual journey. We talked about the significance of Lord Hanumanji, why his mantras are essential for 2025, which mantras to chant, how to choose the right divination tool, whether it's tarot card, oracle card, angel cards, their unique purposes in healing and guidance. We talked about how higher beings influence the readings and how they guide us and how they reveal hidden truths through these readings. We talked about chakra healing to Akashic record reading and healing, and discover how energy work and divine guidance can help you overcome blockages and clear karma. Good conversation happened in part 1. Do watch that. About Archangel Metatron, and I was little intrigued by that whenever you work with the kids you invoke Metatron, because I know Metatron for Merkaba and astral travel specifically. So how does Metatron work with the kids as such?
On their focus and on their behavior. So there are a lot of parents approaching. This is a normal, routine, casual problem. Children don't focus on studies, which is very normal and natural process. But yes, in case if somebody comes for a child healing, and if the child behavior is very difficult for parents to handle, sometimes children are quite abusive, or they are hitting their parents in return when the parents are saying anything. I have a lot of cases like that. where the mother or the parent says that the child is extremely unnaturally loud. I understand we do, if there is a very chronic case, I definitely do readings. And I definitely, after a couple of readings, I immediately go to Akashic record reading as well. And in that reading, in that healing also, whenever the healing starts in any modality, we invoke Archangel Metatron to really support us in understanding the behavior of the child. So yes, the child behavior is being, any modification which is requested, we request Archangel Metatron for the presence and for the focus of the child as well. So while you are doing, any mothers who are listening to this particular podcast, what you can do is that while you are having your child's picture in front of your eyes, while you're closing, because mothers don't need their child's picture, you close your eyes and you're going to see your child. It is that powerful. And if you're working for a child, for a client's child, you just take the picture and you shower Archangel Metatron blessings. And yes, the blessings, naturally, when I was healing, when I was facilitating healing, I started seeing the energy of Lord Sun. It really helps a lot during that particular healing. So while you are evoking Archangel Metatron, like Archangel Michael or Raphael, for protection and healing, evoke Archangel Metatron that this child needs your blessing and focus. And you may imagine that the light of sun is falling on the child from the crown chakra and especially to the third eye chakra. And then the body is getting cleansed. So concentrate maximum here. So when you concentrate here in the picture, on the third eye of the child, the focus improves and the sunlight clears the negativity or the energies around, and it improves the behavior of the child. So specifically work with Archangel Metatron when you are working. Now, especially when you are talking about archangels, people who are into artwork, into any entertainment, or they are into any kind of craft, they need to have more and more beauty every day into the craft. So call Archangel Jophiel for bringing more beauty to your art. So there are roughly 15 angels we work, as the therapist, as the facilitator of healing, Metatron, Archangel Raphael, to improve communications, Archangel Gabriel, to improve relationship, Archangel Chamuel, bringing love, harmony, differences between not just workplace politics, between couples also, and how you have to work around Archangel Chamuel when you request Archangel Michael to clear the difference and you request Archangel Raphael to heal the situation, because it is not just for your physical healing, mental, emotional, physical, financial healing, any kind of healing. Then you request or evoke Archangel Chamuel. You imagine both the parties standing, coming close, the love light, the pink light is getting exchanged between both the parties, and see how they're coming closer and closer. So your visualization is very important during your healing. And there are many angels like that.
Wow.
Archangel Ariel, you may request for materialistic abundance.
Okay, that's quite a bit that our audience.
So I work personally with 15 angels. There are thousands, but 15 angels are people who are into healing modalities, especially chakra, aura, and angelic healing. There are 15 specific archangels for different kind of work.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we do 2025 reading now, and then you can tell us about specifically birth date related
I'll do that.
number related predictions. But first, if we can draw cards and do the predictions for 2025.
So let us see first, for 2025, I will pull a few tarot cards. I will pull the energy also, because overall energy is very, very important. And then I would love to pick two or three soul journey card also, that what in specific we need to work upon ourselves. And while I'm doing the reading, I would also like to tell you that if you have date of birth from 1 to 9. Now, at the moment, I'm not talking about the complete life path number as if now, which is the sum total of your date of birth. At the moment, I'm talking about the first digit when you're born. So if you're born on 1, 10, 19, 28, it comes out to be 1. Accordingly, 2, 3, 4 till 9. So before I start the reading, people who are with number 1, they are born with number 1, 1, 10, 19. Their planet, worshipping planet is Lord Sun. You may do as a remedy, a very powerful remedy. You may do Lord Surya mantra, Surya jap, or you may give water to Lord Sun before 12 in the afternoon, wherever you stay in the world. Rather, if you're born with 1, it is highly beneficial if you do that. You must do that rather, because you are born with that planet into your life. Similarly, number 2 is for moon. So worshipping around full moon, healing self around full moon is going to be very important for you. Number 3 is related to Jupiter. So if you are getting attached to any guru, or if you are worshipping any deity as your guru, is going to give you complete life knowledge and wisdom. Similarly, if you are born with number 4, which is ruled by Rahu, which is Uranus, ensure that you are not keeping old things in your home. Old iron, clothes, shoes, ensure you are moving it completely.
Yeah, sorry. I just want to confirm one thing. When you said number 2, number 3, number 4, so let's say my birth date is 27, then my number is 9.
9. You have
9.
9. You have to reduce your birth date to single digit, the first 2 numbers of the first digit. So if somebody is born on 18th, it is number 9.
Got it.
So likewise, you have to reduce it. And coming back to number 5, which is ruled by Mercury, ensure that you're working towards the overall balance and harmony into your life, and you're using your communication to maximum of its effect. And with number 6, with 5, you may even worship Lord Ganesh, because Mercury is Buddha in Hindu astrology. You may worship on Wednesdays more. Now, these are general recommendations, but trust me, if you do that, because you cannot change your date of birth. And these are basic remedies which are attached or associated with these numbers. So similarly, number 6 is ruled by Venus, which is Shukra. So doing anything on Friday, donating anything in white, or even going to temple. Lot of people worship Sherawali Ma on Friday. Since childhood we have heard about it. In the Santoshi Ma in the evening they used to go. Whatever you feel is your family ritual, please don't discard that. I'm again and again repeating something which is going on in your family. Now here I would like to just take 30 seconds for people's information, because I feel it is very important. If you are born with a karmic family constellation issue or Pitra dosh, you are repaying it. Why? Because the difference was created by you in the past life. So if you were the creator of problem, or if you were the creator or the initiator of the problem in your past life, you will come back to same family as the next generation person to balance it up. Please don't discount what your family tradition is, what your parents have promised to themselves and to the Lord. But yes, if the parents have given liberty to their children that, okay, I was doing that, but it's your choice, then it is fine. But if you know or you are aware that your parents had this expectation from you of doing, please adhere to what they're saying, at least to keep the continuity of family harmony going on for the next generations. And I received thousands of cases in these many years I've done it. I request people, especially people coming for back to back financial patterns, they're not able to break, or people who are coming with lot of property issue, that they are staying, any home is not suiting them and they're moving from one place to another. Third, your family is not moving forward. Please inquire from the elders of your family that your parents your father side, your mother side, whom they used to worship. And people still feel amazed that I tell them, please inquire about your Kul Devta or Kul Devi. And then they inquire, they go to their place and they do their, family puja, and the difference do come. You need blessing of your family ancestors as well. So coming to number 7, ruled by Ketu, yes, you need to know that how you are using your knowledge, how you're using your wisdom. So the remedy remains same, that you have to trust your intuition, plus you have to discard all those things from home that you are not using, be it clothes, shoes, whatever you may say. Number 8 belongs to Saturn, Shani. Shani only see 2 things: your hard work and your intentions. People born with number 8 must visit Lord Shani on Saturday. Must. And yes, if you want to break financial karmic patterns, or if you are facing financial crisis at workplace, be it your job, be it your business, must visit Lord Shani every Saturday to break the pattern. And if you are facing lot of workplace politics, animism, jealousy, conspiracies at your workplace, must visit Lord Kali every Saturday or every Tuesday. Lord Kali has 2 days, Saturday, but in that also I recommend Saturday, because when you will go on Saturday, Lord Shani and Lord Kali both will be covered. Lord Shani is the most important planet in our life for money, for career, for finances. All our moves, our financial status in life, all career related opportunities are influenced by Saturn. And when you're moving to number 9, hard work, courage, persistence, and just hold Lord Hanuman feet and you are going to see victory triumph. These are general remedies, not just for 2025, but if you are born with these numbers, you cannot change your date of birth. Please follow these remedies if you can. These are penniless remedies. You don't have to invest much. You just need your time and devotion. That's all. Now let's move to the, you wanted to have a general prediction. Now you wanted to have a demo. So that is why I am shuffling the cards in front of you. So while I'm shuffling, I am actually within my heart is requesting, the way I do all my readings, that I am doing this, but you have to facilitate it. You have to see. So while I'm now reading, the messages has started pouring in, and the messages for general 2025 is that more than luck this year, people will be influenced or will see difference only and only by performing hard work. The luck will only give blessings to you if you are performing first. So that's very important while I'm shuffling the cards for energies. Now let us see what the cards are going to say. So the first is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And the second is man holding a heart, and second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And I'm going to pull one more card. Now the messages before the reading are actually very important. And the third card is deceit. And since long we are talking about Goddess Kali. Now, whenever you get chakra card in reading, energy oracle card reading, it is very important for you to work around that chakra. So work around your creativity and innovation a lot. Clear energies around your sacral chakra. And even if there is any issue coming into your intimacy with your partner, please address that. Don't shy away from it. So while we are seeing this card, yes, this means this year will give you enough opportunities to work on your creativity and innovation and for your intimacy with your partner, provided you are working around your sacral chakra. So luck will come, but the pre-work is important. And the card man holding a heart says, you will get the love of your choice in your personal and professional life. Professional life means you will get the opportunities of your choice, of your desire, in terms of your like of work, the way you enjoy. You like a particular type of work, particular type of profile, particular type of designation, industry, something which is your hobby and passion, and now you want to convert it into your work. It will happen for sure. Plus, this card is also giving indication. While I'm reading this to you, I am getting an additional message that you need to have balance between self-care, offering others, and somebody needs to hear this, that a thin line between self-care and being selfish is also very important. This I am not saying from reading the card, but this is the angelic intervention, because this is for the first time when I'm reading this card. I have got a clear indication to let somebody know the thin line between self-care and being selfish. And while you're calling it self-care, you have to remember the difference between both. So this is, any maybe viewer or somebody who is listening to the podcast at the later stage, we don't know who is going to listen. So the person who maybe is on this track may get some information. Third one is very important. Deceit, someone known to you, close to you, someone you feel is trusted, will backstab, will use your trust for his or her manipulation or some Western interest. The biggest remedy is definitely Goddess Kali and worshipping Lord Hanuman for sure. Please see your comfort and feasibility while you're doing that. This year, you will encounter many situations like that, wherein you will be surprised while you're going through any fraud or betrayal. So these were the overall energies you are surrounded, and see the numbers which are popping up. The number which is popping up is 9, another 9, and 7. So 9 I have already explained, 7 I have already explained. That means this year 9 and 7 is going to be very important number in general for everybody. So use your wisdom wisely, be bold and be courageous and be hardworking in every aspect of your life. And now we may do 3 cards, we may pull 3 cards from tarot to see the detailed insight, what we can expect in this particular year for all the people. And the first card we are getting is 10 of Pentacles. Very lucky card. Extremely lucky. People will inherit a lot of ancestors' property. A wish fulfillment, which is related to money, career, and finances. So this year is actually the year of reward. And who is giving reward? Lord Hanuman. The more you worship, keeping your hard work intact, trust me, the luck will shine. And 10 of Pentacles is the card of confirmation for this, that be it any aspect of your life, you will see the victory. Put your hard work and intention, but this is actually a very big sign of you receiving the same. Big materialistic gain. And yes, people who are fighting for legal cases, people who are fighting for, their ancestors' property, especially known, unknown, maybe. I have seen in my personal readings that when this card appears and I tell from the aura of the client that you're going to get some property, are you aware? And they say, no, we are not aware. Is there any property lying? When I tell them through the card that yes, there is something, please inquire from your, from people of your parents' age if they are not alive, or inquire from your parents. Or maybe, some people start getting messages from bank, the loan is done, the property is ready, or somebody tells them, okay, there is a property, nobody has come to see. So even you will get such kind of, examples while you're reading for people. And the other card today is also the card, the Tower. Now, this is a major arcana card. Very important energy. And it says, for new, you have to completely demolish the old. So it's a major transformation, which says that first you will take a very big deep and from the ashes you are going to build up new. So that is going to be a major transformation. Now in tarot, major card has major influence because those things will happen for sure. So yes, I understand that sometimes it gives a setback, but trust me, for you to be new, you have to go through that particular dip. So be open for that dip, because that is the karmic journey. You come with a soul contract. We have not spoken about soul contract. Whatever is happening with you in your current life can hardly be changed even till 5%. It will remain as it is because you have decided to go through all instances, and that is soul contract. So this life, whatever good karma you will do will be collected into the bucket for your next life. So if any major thing is happening like that, please allow yourself to go through that transaction. And I'm shocked to see the third card is Nine of Pentacles. This year, no matter what happens, the financial stability, growth will happen for most of us. Just trust on hard work. Luck will definitely play after that. And post the tarot cards, I would also like to pick 3 soul journey cards. What you, in general, in life, you need to hear, or you need to affirm, or you need to know at this point of time as a part of awareness for yourself. And the first is freedom. Freedom can be from any thought, any pattern, any particular vibration, or even any particular engagement or association, partnership, or collaboration. And it says, I possess the power to free myself and the free will to create my own happiness. So collect that power, affirm. A lot of people are very doubtful. Am I that bold enough or courageous enough to move out from a, let's say, abusive relationship? Every day affirm, I have the power to make free or make myself free from this association. Collect that power. You have that power. So work around that. And the second card is the card of blame, which says, I take the responsibility of what is happening into my life. No matter what happens, I'm not going to blame the people, the situation. Also, I'm not going to blame myself. Whatever I have done or I have gone through, with enough consciousness, I have done that. And you allow the blame, even for self-blame or the guiltiness, to go from your life. And the other card is the card of love, which says, yes, you deserve love for yourself in any situation. And the message says, I commit to the practice of seeing good also in all the things. So this year, please practice your freedom, your own independence, mental, emotional, financial, and then practicing love and seeing love in all situations, keeping the whole blame concept, vibrations, theory, and the feeling aside. If it comes, just say, let it be, let it go. Awareness, acceptance, and letting go is an action. So if you're aware about it, that, okay, I'm making myself guilty, you're aware, accept it, you're doing. And when you say let go, there is the action you are taking. So if you're following, I call in my all sessions or in my, in my work when I write for papers and podcasts, I do say that you have to work on the concept of A raised to the power 3. Awareness, acceptance, and then action. All 3 are very important and in the same exact sequence and fashion. Acceptance, trust me, people do get aware, but acceptance is something another level, because there comes your ego, your pride, which does not allow you to accept what you are realizing. So give yourself the space. So this was all about 2025 and about the numbers.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that detailed reading. I'm sure our audience will resonate with parts of it and get some insights for planning for their present and future.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So you talked about soul contracts and free will and destiny, and yes, our higher self plans everything before we come here, and we do have to follow through those soul contracts, and most of it is destined, and some part of it is free will where we are given choices. But as we are ascending into fifth dimension as earth, as a collective, we are ascending. What I understand is that we are going to be freed of this karmic cycle. We are
Hmm.
going to come out of all of this completely and going to move into higher dimension, in
Hmm.
which case the entire dynamics of soul contracts and free will destiny will change. So what is
Hmm.
your understanding about ascension from tarot perspective?
See, what I feel is that once you are accepting the fact that yes, we are moving up in the dimension, so it all depends that how much spiritual you are and how much you are practicing that spirituality is very, very important. So I come across a lot of people who are not, forget about practicing, who are not even aware about it. So if you are aware about it and if you are on a conscious level, making yourself free from attachments and patterns, only then this moving up in dimension is going to happen for you. So now there is a difference between attachment and the love, because love is going to set everything free, be it attachment, be it pattern. So from tarot perspective also, while you are practicing tarot and when you are blending tarot with all these things of concept wise, you need to understand that what is it I need to release in order to move to that dimension. Is it my own assumption, my own reservations, my own attachments and my own patterns? Until and unless you are earthbound all these things, the energy, your energy will not move up. So while you are aware about your pattern, your behavior, your attachments, you are working on it, you are allowing yourself, you are giving your free will to release it. And if you are not able to do that, we are humans, we are attached to family, we are attached to so much to our corporate careers, to our money, to our properties and sisters property. ये घर है, ये मेरे father का घर है, ये मेरी mother का है. This is my child, this is my husband, this is my job, my department, my work. When you are bringing my still and you are not mingling with up, when you say nothing is mine, I am playing a role here, I accept I was going through patterns, release me from all these patterns, I accept that I was going through my journey, now it's not me, I am in you, tell me how I have to move, I will move. When you will blend I in him, then the dimension up will happen. Because while you're blending I with him, you are actually diluting your patterns, your behaviors, your attachments. And trust me, it takes many lives to do that. But it will happen because that's the only way of moving up in the direction and dimensions both.
Yeah, you summed it up quite well. So essentially, what I understand is that tarot will help you identify the subconscious patterns and limiting beliefs or ancestral patterns which you need to release and let go of. How else can tarot or oracle cards or angel cards, how else these divination tools help in the ascension?
While you were even, replaying the summarization to me, I was actually thinking one very important aspect. Whenever we sit for healing, or whenever any client is sitting for healing, okay, I want to move up from this attachment. I want to really acquire this relationship, or I want to really acquire this particular corporate project or a job. I am now available for a new work. I feel I am available. Please make it available, whatever is meant for my soul journey and growth. Whenever anyone is practicing tarot, or you are working or you're using tarot as a deviation tool on self-learning and self-care, okay, this is tarot deck and I'm shuffling. I want to move forward into my personal life, or I want to move forward into my relationships, or I want to move forward to a new work. What message today I have, I am supposed to do? Example. And I pull a card, and the card is Hierophant. The card has a message. Don't experiment on something which you are not aware of. Work in a traditional way. Follow the values and ethics you have at the moment. Put this into your question now. I wanted to improve on my relationship. Don't experiment with new things. Try to work on the earlier things which you feel that had made closer to your partner. Put this into the professional question. I want to work for a new project. And the card says, don't experiment with new industry or different type of roles. Whatever you think you are a master in doing that, you have been traditionally doing that, nothing contemporary. Keep doing that and you will get success. While you're sitting for what you want or what you desire, what would you like to have? Please tell them that I have this desire, but guide me whatever is best for me at the moment. And me, myself is you. So this is very important when you are, now this is another level of self-care actually. So people who are beginners may start from this, but eventually if you are practicing it for a lot of years, I am sure, and I can vouch for it, the day will come, you will sit and you will say the way I'm saying today, take me wherever you feel tomorrow I have to go. It is just like that. And the kind of peace you get into that kind of feeling is for many lives. You can feel it for once. You completely vanish into that, and it gives you very soothing and calm and peaceful feeling. You are not being nudged by your aspirations which are bothering you, your expectations from the world and from self. You if you talk about the soul journey message today, which was freedom, you are freeing yourself from your own expectations and aspirations. You will do what you're supposed to do, but you are not putting pressure on yourself for this. So every day when you pull a card, say, what is the direction for me today? And then pull a card and then work on it. So while you're a beginner, you may work on daily basis, but please start with your daily simple meditations first for roughly for at least a month or
Thank
so.
you. We've covered a lot today. I have some questions which I ask all my guests. So can I ask you those questions?
Sure. Please go ahead.
If you were to explain multidimensional soul to a common person or a layman, how would you explain it?
Playing different roles at the same time at different places, because that is going to make you complete at the moment. Now, for a common man, I'm playing a mother right at the moment in my current life, but I may be playing a warrior in some other country, in some other role. For my current life, for my current soul movement, maybe I need to have these two experiences simultaneously. So my soul has different fragments, and all these fragments are there on Mother Earth in different role, because my next role need to go through all these experiences and to cover up my karmic baggages. Why my soul will take birth on Mother Earth again? Till the time the three purposes are solved: cleansing, clearing, learning. Right now, I am not being asked or given a choice whether you have to go or not go. There is only one choice: you have to go. These are your baggages. You have to clear. These are the bodies. These are the roles. Please pick it up. I say, okay, I pick three 3 lives simultaneously to clear up this. The moment you are done with your karmic baggages, the moment you are done with your cleansing and clearing, karmic balances over with all souls, you will be asked whether you want to go down or you want to be up. Either ways you will be serving. I say, no, I want to be up. Accidental souls coming up, unborn childs coming up, small younger toddlers coming up, passed on Mother Earth. I want to help them on their spiritual journey up. I want to give self-care to them. Or another choice is, okay, I want to come down to Mother Earth and I want to help people or traumatic women. You will be asked whether you want to come down or you want to stay up. Okay, I want to come down, I want to stay up. My choice number 1 done. Second, what would you like to serve? Now these, and especially I'm giving a very important information to you. People who don't have, as per astrology, palmistry, or any other means, they're, when they are going for family extension, you don't have the hope the way I had. Those souls will come who will be asked that, are you interested? And some work is pending on Mother Earth. Those souls will be asked first, and those will be given to those mothers who do not have this in their charts. So this way the soul contracts happen, and how these souls come after a lot of worship. Okay. That's the connection. When you worship, okay, this is not in my hand. People have said so. I don't know. This is with you. I will come to you till the time you don't give me that. And your worship exceeds your karmic deeds, your written charts. That moment, the souls whose work is being pended, but they have the liberty to choose, they are being nominated for that. So once you're done with your karmic baggage, you will be asked whether you want to come down or you want to stay up, and what you will be doing. So there are a lot of choices.
What is holistic well-being according to you?
For me, holistic well-being is today not just materialistic growth, comfort, or career. At this stage of my life, with working experience of 25 years, I have worked for 25 years in the industry. I'm still working. And for me, holistic well-being is roof over top, no loans on my head, and extreme peace in my heart, and no rush for anything. Okay. That is holistic well-being for me.
What is the ultimate purpose of life according to you?
This life, please send all those with whom I have my karmic baggage left. I'm ready to face and learn. But close it this life if possible. Rest is up to you.
What is love?
For me, love is definitely self-care and setting healthy boundaries, not for others, but even within the family I'm living with. My mental, emotional, physical comfort and peace is love for me. What is definitely after serving my family also, but some healthy boundaries.
What is your parting message for our audience?
Very important. Whatever you are going through in, on daily basis in your life, don't run from the emotions. Please acknowledge it and work on that. If you are going through any discomfort at mental level, at emotional level, at physical level, financial level, or spiritual level, please give an opportunity to yourself to address it. Work on it, whether you're working it on your own or whether you're working with anybody else. Please address it and address the patterns you are going through on daily basis. So if I'm meeting anybody or new people on daily basis, I'm shy, I'm not able to express. Please acknowledge that you are facing this discomfort when you're meeting new people on every day. So yes, it may differ from person to person. acknowledge your discomfort or dis-ease in any situation. Acknowledge it, accept it, and work on it. It might take a lot of weeks, months, and years, but that is okay. That is known as self-care and self-love.
And do you have any message for my talk show?
I have done so many sessions and so many podcasts in roughly now 18 to 19 years from 2007. And I think this is the only podcast I have shared so much. And I don't know how I have included, I never thought about soul contracts. I never thought about, dimensions that I will be including here. I never thought about, talking about mantras so much in detail. I didn't thought about, the karmic deeds and the way the soul takes birth. I think this podcast has been quite intense, and I am actually thrilled to see the kind of space you give to your speakers, and especially the kind of surrender you hold in your podcast. I have known you before, I have seen you before, but you come in the podcast as a host in such a surrendered way. I mean, you are so surrendered, and that is why maybe it is like flowing. The flow is even, when I'm even talking to you about this, after talking, now I'm realizing that so much we have covered today.
How can people connect with you?
So I have a website, www.delhitarot.com, and or you can type my name, Sunitaa Tank, on Google. So when you will type that, or even when you will type delhitarot.com, Leaders in Making will also come. So I have two organizations. Delhi Tarot is primarily for tarot reading, therapies, hypnotherapies, and healing modalities. And Leader in Making is my career coaching initiative. You will find both these websites on internet, and it has all our email IDs. The channel link, we have two channels, the channel link, the website, and numbers. And all our work are pre-booked, pre-slotted, pre-purchased, because the appointments are available across globe with different time slots and time zones.
Amazing. We will provide all the links in the video description. It has been such a pleasure and privilege to have you here, Sunita. Thank you so much. Lovely having you here.
Pleasure is absolutely mine. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the very best and a very happy 2025. And, keep worshipping Lord Hanuman. And needless to say, I myself is doing it on daily basis. Trust me, it is going to change the situation for sure.
Yeah. And I'm sure that all who are watching this talk show or podcast and listening to this will benefit from this, and wishing everyone a happy 2025.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching and listening in wherever you are in the world. As Ramdas says, that we all are just walking each other home. So thank you for co-creating the new earth along with me and our guests. And if you resonate with me, do subscribe to my channel, and do let us know how you find our episodes. Thank you so much. Lots of love.